Hi, I'm Matthew Cavalier, and welcome back to my channel, Moments with Matthew. You know, sometimes when I've been gone for a little while, and I've been gone for a little while, I think it's been almost a month now, I come on here and I apologize and I tell you how sorry I am and that I'm back and I'm ready to do this. And those aren't lies, but at the same time, I also start to recognize that sometimes we don't always get to do exactly what we want, and that's not a fault of our own. Sometimes we fall into other people's expectations for ourselves. Sometimes we have to deal with what life is requiring us to do, pay the bills, make sure that everything is in working order in our homes. Things just happen. So today, I'm going to break a little, and I'm not going to apologize. Yes, I have felt guilty for the last few weeks about not doing a video for a couple of reasons. One, I really do enjoy doing the videos. Then there's the guilt of, well, the algorithm's never going to let your videos be seen if you aren't doing them every week and consistently. And sometimes that expectation can make your head explode a little. And sometimes you just need a break. And sometimes you just say, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what I need to say. I don't know what I want to say. Sometimes that's because of my own stress getting in the way, and I don't know how to present that to you. I don't know how to say, okay, this is what happened and this is how I fixed it, because maybe I haven't fixed it. And the other thing, like I said earlier, is sometimes other people's expectations get in our way. And that has been happening lately. Letting other people control and manipulate what I do. And I have learned that, I've set boundaries. I've put them in place. But you can't just put them in place and then forget about them. Or you may find that all of the boundaries you've put up were awesome at the moment you put them up, and then people learn to climb over them, dig under them, walk around them, and then those boundaries don't work anymore. So sometimes you have to say to yourself, oh, I need new boundaries, or I have to reinforce these boundaries, or I have to change the tactic of how I communicate my boundaries. For me, that has been happening. Obviously, work, school, final semester, thank you. All of those things are coming at me. Does that make me stop? Yes, it does, because I have felt like my creativity has been zapped. I felt like I've been doing things for other people and I haven't been taking time for myself. I think in my last video, I talked a little bit about Julia Cameron's The Artist Way, and some of the things that have brought my creativity back are my 3 daily morning pages that I write. If you haven't read Julia Cameron's Artist Way, it is a 12-week program. I'm in week 3 right now, I believe, and it has really been helpful. I have been doing my morning pages, which is basically 3 pages of just blurting out writing, just setting all of the crap down first thing in the morning to get that all out of your head, get the negativity on the page, get you away from all of the things that are cluttering your brain, and hopefully make room for a little bit of creativity, make room for some of the things that you know are important to you that you need to do. Now, this is not a plug for Cameron's program, but it is something I'm doing. And one of the things that I've been learning from these morning pages is I've been allowing other people to take control of the time that I want to use for my creativity. Time that I want to use. So for me, it's writing and making my videos. For you, it may be something completely different. It may be knitting, it may be crafting, it may be doing a painting. Whatever it is that you do, it might be your running time. It might be your meditation time. All of these things, all of these personal things that you want to do are being taken by other people, and setting up those boundaries is important. So I've had troubles both personally in the home and at work with my boundaries. So I've had to start setting them up. and I wasn't doing it in the most healthy way. For me, it was coming out as procrastination, burying my head in the sand or just saying, I'm not going to do that right now. I just don't feel like it. Not showing up where I need to be. And I don't like feeling that way about myself. So I knew I had to start setting those boundaries again. I had to say no to some people. Obviously, I have to say yes to some things. I got to earn my paycheck. I got to keep going to work. So there's one thing I have to take care of. But do I need to take on all of the extras? No, but I can take on a few as they come, and then I can say no to some others, both for my own personal self and so that I can get my job done. I have always been that person that doesn't want to make people upset and doesn't want to say no, but I found that I wasn't doing myself justice. I wasn't doing the things that I needed to do. So I had to reset these boundaries in the last couple of weeks. So resetting my boundaries and doing my morning pages, giving myself a creative outlet has allowed me to do a little bit more writing. I've got a few new posts up on my blog, which you can find in the link tree down below. So do click on that. Maybe you'll like some of the reading that or some of the writing I've been doing. Maybe you'd like to read that. Whew, all right. So the point is, set your boundaries. Find those spaces where you can let your creativity out, or just find those spaces where you can relax and take a few minutes to breathe and remember who you are. Don't take those times to think about all the crap you have to do. Take the times to relax. Take a bath. Go on a walk or a run. Take your family out somewhere. Go somewhere that you enjoy to just walk around in nature, or an art gallery or a museum. Find something fun for you to do that has nothing to do with all of the expectations everyone has for you. That's setting a boundary. I'm not saying shirk your responsibilities, but an hour a week to do something that rejuvenates you, gets you excited, that's helpful. That's something we all need to do. So reset your boundaries. Figure out how people are getting around them and fortify those boundaries. It doesn't make you a bad person. It is protecting your mental sanity. We all need that. If this video is helpful for you, please do share it with others and click those links below, and let's talk on social media. Please do read my blog. I'd really appreciate it. Give me some feedback, comment your thoughts and ideas, and click that like button. It does help the channel. Also, do click the subscribe button and the bell so you know when the next video comes out, because it may not be next week, though I'm hoping it is. And I'll see you next time on A Moment with Matthew.